Hi, welcome to Robyn's Roost. Today we're going to do just a quick card using a fun masking technique. So we're going to create a mask and with a punch, and then we're going to make our card today. And then if you stop back next week, I will show you what I did with the leftover pieces from the mask to create another card using an emboss resist technique. So let's just flip the camera and start with today's quick card. So we're going to start with two pieces of basic white cardstock that are 5 inches by 3 3/4. One piece is going to be our mask and the other is going to be for our card. So first of all, we're going to take a circle punch, and I have a 1 7/8. And we're just going to push it in. You can do it all the way, or if you don't want it quite all the way. And we're going to save this, and we're going to use it for our card for next week. Next, we're going to just put this on here. Now, if you're worried about it moving, you can use some washi tape or removable tape and tape it down. I'm going to go rogue and just do it like this. So now I want a yellow sun, and I'm going to take, this is Daffodil Delight and a blending brush, and I'm just going to add some yellow. Now I like to start off of my piece. You notice I left it there so we don't get any big globs. I want it fairly light for this card. Now I'm going to come back with some pumpkin pie because I just want the very edges of this card or my sun to be a little bit darker. So I don't want it real dark. So I'm going to start off and just on the very edge. So I want the middle to still be light. And each one is going to look different. That's kind of the beauty of homemade cards, right? They're each a little bit different. Okay, so now I'm going to remove this, and I've got my sun. Now I actually want to add in some color on my background for this card as well. So now to add color to the background, I'm going to take a sticky note and create another mask because I don't want my sun covered. So I'm using the same punch. Ooh, and it doesn't like this really thin paper. And then we're just going to cover our sun because I don't want to get any of my other ink on that. And sorry for the barking, the UPS truck just came, delivering some Stampin' Up! Stuff. The golden retriever is terrified of UPS trucks. So now I just want a little bit of green down on the bottom. So this is kind of my base. Now let's add some blue to the sky. And I just leave each of my blending brushes. I don't wash them. I'm kind of lazy that way, and I use them a lot. So they're left with ink in them, and I keep one kind of for each color, basic color. And then let's put a little pink, and I've got the Pretty in Pink. We're just going to give kind of our glow that we would see. Ooh, I didn't mean to hit that down on the grass. We've got a little glow going on down in the grass there. Let's see if we can. All right, now we can remove this and we'll see our sun peeking through our background. And the next thing we want to do is we want to take our prairie grass, and this is the big tall image. There are two other grass images in this set. I can pull it in and show it to you. See, we've got 3 different prairie grasses and then 5 different greetings, and they're all kind of in the sympathy what do I want to say, kind of like sympathy or sending you good feelings kind of things. Okay, isn't that gorgeous? I just love that. And then for this card, we are going to pop the So Very Sorry down here, and I'm going to leave the inside blank. Then I have a mat of the Secret Sea cardstock that is 4 by 5 1/4, so just a little bit bigger than our white piece. And I brought in a white card base. This is the basic white thick. And I like to score the whole sheet of paper at 4 1/4 and then cut it in half at 5 1/2 so that I have 2 card bases ready once I've cut one. It's the lazy part of me again showing through. And if you wanted to add some embellishments, some kind of gems to this, you certainly could. I kind of like it just plain. So there's our card with a little bit of masking and blending. Fairly simple, but I think it's pretty, and I'm sure the recipient would love it. And then you can write your greeting on the inside, or if it's sympathy, you could add a sympathy greeting and then sign it. So if you enjoyed this and want to pick up some of these products, the Prairie Grass stamp set is a cling one, so it will be going away, and I guess I really like the red rubber ink, stamps, so it would be a good one to pick up before those are gone. And I hope that you enjoyed this card. Thanks for stopping by at the Roost, and you have a great day.